When did you win a battle you were about to surrender? I was 28 when I had to choose between fighting false abuse allegations that would traumatize my 6-year-old daughter or losing her forever to the man who was framing me. The process server showed up Monday morning while Luna was eating breakfast, and I stepped outside to sign for the papers so she wouldn't see me fall apart. The emergency hearing was scheduled for Thursday with only supervised visitation until then. The allegations were devastatingly specific, including physical abuse documented with photos of normal bruises and emotional manipulation, with recordings of her crying after I'd said no to ice cream. He even claimed medical neglect because I treated her fever with Tylenol. My lawyer called an hour later sounding grim. He's been building this case for 8 months with a psychologist who already submitted a report, she said. If we fight aggressively, Luna will have to testify and undergo evaluations where they'll ask leading questions until she might believe things that never happened. What made this insane was that Daniel had seen Luna maybe 10 hours monthly before suddenly becoming father of the year. He'd married his 23-year-old girlfriend Brittany 2 weeks after our divorce, and she'd been posting about becoming an amazing stepmom. Now he demanded full custody with me getting supervised visits like I was a criminal. Meanwhile, he was the one I'd divorced for draining our savings to feed his gambling addiction. The supervised visit Tuesday showed me exactly how twisted his plan was. Luna kept asking why the strange lady had to stay in the room and why Daddy kept telling her to tell the truth about bad things Mommy did. What bad things, sweetie? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. I don't know, but Daddy and Brittany keep asking if you ever got really mad and told me to keep secrets from them, she said, while the supervisor wrote down every word. When Luna needed the bathroom, the supervisor actually followed us and watched me help my 6-year-old with her zipper, like I was too dangerous to be alone with my own child. That night, my lawyer laid out 2 horrible options: fight aggressively, which meant Luna gets traumatized by testimony and interrogations, or accept his temporary custody arrangement while completing parenting classes for problems I didn't have. Accept, and you might never get full custody back, but fight and Luna gets traumatized whether you win or lose, she explained. I then spent the next 48 hours desperately trying to find another solution. Daniel's lawyer had submitted 60 pages of evidence, including Brittany's journal documenting every time Luna seemed sad after visiting me. By Wednesday afternoon, I was sitting in my car outside my lawyer's office drafting an email agreeing to his terms because I couldn't stand the thought of him gaslighting Luna into believing I'd hurt her like that. I planned to send it the next morning, but I didn't get a chance because that night at 10:30 my phone rang with a number I didn't recognize. I almost didn't answer, but something made me pick up. This is Brittany, and I just found out Daniel bet my entire retirement fund on a poker game last night and lost everything, so I'm about to ruin him worse than he ever imagined, she said, and her voice was pure venom. My financial advisor called asking why I'd emptied my 401k, and when I confronted Daniel, he said I was being dramatic, just like you used to be. She kept talking faster. I've been helping him build this fake abuse case for 8 months, but really he just wanted to hurt you. So check your email because I just sent you 37 videos of us coaching Luna to lie. The recordings included Daniel promising Luna a puppy if she said Mommy grabbed her, and Brittany practicing fake stories about secrets. He called me his pretty little idiot in emails to his lawyer, but guess who's the idiot now that the judge is about to see him telling Luna that Mommy might go to jail unless she helps Daddy, Brittany said. I already called your lawyer and Child Protective Services, and tomorrow I'm telling that judge everything we did. The line went dead, and I sat there staring at my phone until my lawyer called 5 minutes later screaming about evidence that would bury Daniel. That was when I knew my daughter was going to be okay. The next day, Brittany testified against him in court with bank statements showing $42,000 in gambling withdrawals and the receipt proving he'd bought her engagement ring with her own credit card. She told the judge she discovered his true nature when he stole from her exactly like he'd done during our marriage. I won full custody of Luna while Daniel gets supervised visits 1 Saturday per month, which he usually cancels. 3 years have passed since that nightmare ended, and Luna sometimes asks why her dad tried to take her away, but I just tell her that sometimes adults make mistakes when they don't get what they want.